guys, welcome to Preview, where friends don't let friends watch trailers alone.
I'm Adam.
And I'm Jay.
And today we're going to react, review, riff, and at the end we're going to rate a whole bunch of Comic-Con trailers because,
Woo!
as we always do, we game the system! What? Baby!
I feel tricked. I don't like that. Don't trick me with the baby. We're gaming the system. Hi, Joe. Welcome to the Trailerpalooza. To end all Trailerpaloozas.
I mean, of all the paloozas we've done, this is our 21st one, by the way. This one probably is the most bangerang of all of them.
Yeah.
Because it's Comic-Con.
Yeah.
And it's all huge projects.
Yep. The hits just keep on coming.
Also, just a small heads up before we get into this. I am not monetizing this video at all. Because there's no way we'd ever get this video monetized because we have some Animaniacs trailers in here. So if commercials pop up at inopportune times, which in all likelihood will probably happen in this video.
We don't have control over it.
We have no control over it. So we are sorry, but we didn't put them in. If they pop up during a trailer, it's like, Animaniacs!
Yeah.
Yeah, just because we don't monetize it doesn't mean other people won't.
Yeah, boy howdy.
Anyways, so bad note out of the way. Good notes, here we go. All right, starting off. This technically is not a Comic-Con trailer. This dropped right before Comic-Con. But it's a franchise everybody loves, and it's the end of the brand new trilogy. This is the official trailer for Halloween Ends.
All right.
You did not watch any of the new Halloween
no,
films?
but I have I have a lot of people in my life that are horror movie aficionados.
Oh yeah, Brian probably
so
saw. Yeah. All I know
they
is
weren't crazy about the last one.
I heard the last one, which is I forget the name of the Halloween Kills or something like that. It takes place the same night. It's still Halloween night.
Yeah.
And the town ran around in a mob-type mentality. Everyone's screaming, "It ends tonight!" And it didn't. Everyone just got their asses kicked by Michael Myers.
Yeah.
All night.
Yeah.
So maybe this time it ends.
This time.
We'll see. Here's the official trailer.
Halloween ends.
Come on, let's go. Come and get me, motherfucker.
Oh no, 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 no. Looks like I hate me. So, is that it? Okay. Okay. Oop, did I actually hit? Stop. Okay, so the first movie, which I did not watch, but I watched reviews for all this stuff, right?
Yeah.
The first movie was really like Kathy Lee,
Were you about to call Jodie Foster Kathy Lee Gifford?
Jodie Foster.
No, not Jodie Foster.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
It's 1,000 degrees.
We
in
shot
New
this
York.
one after a 40-minute Marvel video.
It's 1,000 degrees in New
Jamie
York.
Lee Curtis basically hunted Michael Myers in the first movie and
Yeah.
kicked his ass.
Yeah.
But he got saved by the firefighters, and then he went on to
But
do
then
the
she was
sequel.
in the hospital the whole time for the second one, and
Right.
that's why I went south.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
And it was, "It ends tonight." It's like, all right, sure. She kicked his ass the first it's like it's one for one, right? It's
Yeah.
1-1. Like,
This is the tiebreaker.
this is the tiebreaker. I very much want to see her kill this guy.
Oh yeah.
Like,
oh, so bad.
Straight, like, through all the iterations of these
yeah.
films, all the horrible sequels of this, I really, it sure can be back and forth. Bunch of teenagers can die, horrible deaths, sure, but at the end of the day, I really, really want to see Jamie Lee Curtis kill this guy.
Yeah.
Both just for the movie, but also just for real life. To finally have the final girl really straight up murk the bad guy, burn and salt the earth like you are dead and gone. I win the franchise.
Yeah, I want her to like behead this dude. Yeah.
That's good, but make it a good fight.
Yeah.
But, God, I just want her to just wreck this guy's world.
100%. Couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more.
But yeah, looks fun. I look forward to watching the reviews of that movie later on.
Yeah.
And maybe if she does, maybe I will watch the whole thing. Because I mean, these movies aren't that scary.
If they land the plane on this, I think I can. I think I could get through the second one if it's not necessarily. I've heard the murders are nuts. Mm-hmm. But
yeah, movies like this now, I think this is kind of more of a horror action film. Does that make sense?
Yes, very much.
It's not supposed to be about the spooks so much. There are some jump scares, but it's more about a little bit more of the action, a little bit more of the fights, a little bit, the kills. But like, our good guys actually have a fighting chance against this thing.
Yes.
It's not just an unstoppable force murdering.
It's just some dude.
It's just some dude. Jay, how would you rate the official trailer? That's all of a minute for Halloween Ends.
This one's getting 3 out of 3. Well done music direction. The fact that they just gave us a taste of it in the beginning there, and then kind of like let it go and just kind of like let you sit in it was like pretty darn good. I liked that trailer a lot.
Mm-hmm. Do you think the Creel house was based off of the Halloween house?
Maybe
from Stranger Things. Because that outside shot was like, oh, that's invoking some notes of Stranger Things.
A little. No, if anything, the Creel house in Stranger Things looked more like Monster House from the movie Monster House.
Oh, wow, that's a deep
Did you ever see Monster House?
I did not. That's a deep
good
cut.
flick. You know who wrote Monster House? Dan Harmon.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Okay, moving on to our first official Comic-Con trailer. I believe this is a Comic-Con trailer, or maybe dropped the first day of it. It's the official trailer for the Game of Thrones prequel, House of the Dragons!
Okay.
Everyone's saying this is a lot better than we think it is, because this isn't the last couple seasons of Game of Thrones. Hey, we'll find out. Here we go.
He's afoot.
Wow, 5 seconds.
The dream. It was clearer than a memory. And I heard the sound of thundering hooves, splintering shields and ringing swords. And I placed my heir upon the Iron Throne. And all the dragons roared as one.
I consider the matter urgent. That of your succession.
Well, who else would have a claim?
The firstborn child.
Rhaenyra. No queen has ever sat the Iron Throne.
The king has an heir, Daemon Targaryen.
I will not be made to choose between my brother and my daughter.
Rhaenyra's succession will be challenged. Knives will come out.
You are the king. Your duty is to take a new wife.
I have decided to name a new heir. I'm your heir. War is afoot.
Do you think the realm will ever accept me as their queen?
A woman would not inherit the Iron Throne, because that is the order of things.
When I'm queen, I will create a new order.
Your family has dragons.
They are a power men should never have trifled with.
If Rhaenyra comes into power,
She could cut off any challenge to her succession.
I am to inherit the Iron Throne. She will block my way.
Our hearts remain as one.
Our hearts were never one. Have you never imagined yourself on the Iron Throne? Where is duty? Where is sacrifice? Now they see you as you are.
That does look pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. Because you know what? You know what it has more of what we loved from. It's like seeing dragons, dude. I mean, like straight up. I mean, like it's that simple. It's like, yep, give us more dragons, please. Yep.
Just a nice little tight storyline.
Yeah.
Okay, I want the throne. No, I want the throne. And there's just two sides.
Cool.
Easy peasy. A little civil war on the Targaryens. Fantastic. And it maybe goes 4 seasons. Great. That's all you need. Nice and contained. And honestly, I don't know anything about this storyline.
No.
At all. I know there was they talked about it a little bit in the actual show in the books, I know they wrote. This is based off of his writings. So like this is all written out beforehand. But I think it's also completed. So like, but that looked actually very good. So I look forward to that. Jay, how would you rate the official trailer for The Hoose of the Dragons?
The Hoose of the Dragons is getting 4 out of 4 more dragons. Yep. Yes, please. Yeah.
I wouldn't see more battles with dragon on dragon. Speaking of dragons, Jay, by luck, the next trailer we have to watch is Dungeons and Dragons.
And it's funny you should say that because Dungeons and Dragons actually reached out and sent us something for us to watch this trailer. It's going to be something that's going to make your viewing experience, I think, a lot better. So,
wait, what?
Wait, Dungeons and Dragons sent us a thing. Actual Wizards of the Coast.
I do not believe you.
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
Yeah.
Is this a surprise, Adam? I don't believe you.
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, this is gonna make watching Dungeons and Dragons the trailer a lot more fun.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wizards of the Coast sent this to me, huh?
Shh. Open the box. Don't be such a smart ass.
Sorry, Jay. I'm just so smart. Wizards of the Coast, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
I've been sitting on this for so long because I was waiting for something Dungeons and Dragons related. Show the people what you got.
I gotta remind myself to blur out his name. Wizards of the Coast.
Yeah, this was sent to you. Damon 3D printed this. Show the people what it is.
I've got my vengeance gun.
It is a replica of Percy's gun.
Bring on season 2, guys.
Do you want to know my favorite part? Look at the engraves on...
Oh, yes. All the mods' names
are
on the gun.
It's all of our Discord mods.
Super Satchera, Rob Triceracop, Captain C, Turbo Rexy, Wolvie, Damon. You're all dead. And you don't know it yet.
Don't kill our mods!
Jane, what's that gun? Oh, you're hungry for souls? Let's go, baby! Clack, clack,
man.
Nancy! Ooh! Ooh, baby!
That's pretty good, right?
Dude, pretty good?
It's been sitting in my...
Pretty good?
I was like...
Pretty good? Jay, I'm pretty sure I've got the best replica of Percy's gun on the planet right now.
Pretty cool.
Except maybe for Allison. Allison's probably got the best one. But other than that, I think I have the second best one. Holy... This is amazing!
Yeah, it's pretty cool, right?
And I loves it.
Yeah. Dude, so the Surprise Adam section of our Discord has been screaming at me. Being like, when are you getting a gun? I was like, guys, it needs to be, like, there needs to be context. We need to be doing a D&D thing.
Can't be just, yes.
D&D trailer will be coming soon. Isn't that incredible?
Yep.
It just made your cosplay that much better, too.
Yep, I need a coat. I need a coat. And then we're pretty much, and some, yeah, and then we're good. Oh,
yeah, it's cool.
This is so cool.
Like, it's gonna go. That can go like right above.
Oh,
we gotta get it its own little
it's
thing.
It's getting its own thing.
Yeah. It's like heavy too.
It's got good weight to it. Have you played with this a little bit?
It's been out of its box just to make sure that it wasn't damaged in the mail. But other than that, no, I did not play with it because I was really too afraid of breaking it.
Oh man, but this is solid.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yep.
You want to watch Dungeons and Dragons trailer?
No, I just want to talk to the gun for a while. Tell me your secrets to vengeance. I'm so ready for vengeance.
Great job, David.
It's so good.
I knew he was gonna love it.
It's the gun. And Adam, it's preview.
Yeah, I can
You can just go, Jay.
You're not supposed to agree with me.
So Vengeance Gun, what do you think of Dungeons and Dragons? Well, Adam, I think it was pretty freaking cool, but it could have used a little bit more vengeance. I agree, Vengeance Gun. It could have used a little bit more vengeance.
Well, technically, the gunslinger class is mocked up from Pathfinder in this, so it's not technically.
Okay, we should watch some more trailers now. I don't want to talk to the gun. Oh, I gotta go kill all our mods. Okay, okay, you ready for this? I don't know, where do I put this?
Let's put it
right there, so
right here,
so I can stare at it. Yes.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
Yeah, it's so pretty.
It's really well done.
It's very well done.
All right.
All right. Focus. Here we go. There's a trailer for Dungeons & Dragons Honor Among Thieves, which everyone's been looking forward to us to watch because they're like, guys, this is actually like a good movie because they've tried Dungeons & Dragons movies before, I believe at least twice.
Yeah, and
they are crap. So let's see if they figured out the formula for an actual D&D movie. Here we go.
Here's the thing. We're a team of thieves. And when you do this, you're bound to make enemies. Sometimes those enemies come looking for revenge.
How to say that?
Green dragon, poison.
Truth be told, we helped the wrong person steal the wrong thing. We didn't mean to unleash the greatest evil the world has ever known. But we're gonna fix it.
So how do we pull that off? Figure it out over a drink?
Hey!
You need Kool-Aid! To give us a fighting chance, we're gonna need strength. You got this, right?
I know you don't.
We also need courage, magic, and you.
Owl bear?
What is that again? It's an owl bear.
Let's go!
Be warned. There is evil here.
I'm glad he's on our side.
This one's dangerous.
Mimic!
But whatever happens,
Gelatinous cube.
we'll be ready.
A big fat dragon.
What is it exactly that you bring to this?
I'm a planner. I make plans.
You've already made the plan, so
If the existing plan fails, I make a new plan.
you make plans that fail.
No,
He also plays the lute.
not relevant.
Yes. I have.
Huh.
This looks fun.
It does look fun.
It looks exactly, in my opinion, what a Dungeons and Dragons movie should be.
Yeah.
In that, and it's been coming up on social media that the amount of people that are like, well, technically an owlbear is a monstrosity and druids can't transform into a monstrosity. Hey, maybe she has a magic homebrewed necklace that lets her do that. And it's my number one rule when it comes to D&D. And it's something I've actually had to teach myself because when I first started playing D&D, my friend group at the time, and it's very good D&D, but it's also very rules focused and it's very like good gameplay focused.
Sure.
And I appreciate that. But when it comes for me with D&D, let's have fun. We're playing a game.
It's
Let's
all
have fun.
It's all imaginary.
Follow the fun, baby. Do the thing.
We make up the rules.
Here's what I'm thinking. Great, do it. Because I've always been in the mindset of like, feasibly would I be allowed to do this? Blah 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 blah. And there needs to be some boundaries.
Oh,
like,
of course.
But have fun. This looks like fun. There's a big fat dragon.
Well,
How'd it get so fat?
That looked great.
Yeah.
But my head is like, why? What is it different about this than those other Dungeons and Dragons movies in the past that just did? Because I didn't watch them because it was like, they're crap. But that looked good. But it seems like it's got all the same things from the previous movies, but just is it the actors? Is it the charm? Is it?
I think it's the tongue. There's a tongue-in-cheek aspect to it because it's like everyone that actually plays D&D, like some of the hardest times I've ever laughed was when we were playing D&D.
Oh yeah.
Like Todd too. Like I still think about that and just laugh.
So do I.
I think about it all the time. But it needs, like, I think this one has a little like a more of a sense of humor. I think also I think that they are working from a group of fandom that has gotten bigger and is savvier. And so the concept of like, oh well, this is a bard, this is a sorcerer. There is more of a literacy in just the overall nerd fan group of what D&D is, and so they can kind of be a little bit more niche because there is that literacy there.
Because they don't have to spend time and the script.
They don't have to
stuff.
explain
We can
to
just
75.
kind of go.
They don't have to explain 75% of their audience what D&D is.
Mm-hmm.
It's a much more. It's like, you know, like 5e has had the glow up of the century, and people know what's up. So I think that it's benefiting from that more than anything.
That would make more sense.
Yeah,
that looked awesome.
That was really
good. That comes out next year. Oh, it comes out next year? Oh, man.
Oh, man. No.
Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, man.
I was hoping we get that soon.
Yeah, so did I. So maybe this fall. Ooh, this Christmas. That'd be a fun time.
Yeah.
Well, Jay, how would you rate the official trailer for Dungeons & Dragons?
Man,
Honor Among Thieves.
This is getting one fat dragon.
Fat dragon?
How do you get so fat?
How do you get so fat in that
How do you
cave?
get so fat?
What's he in that cave?
Man, if I was a dragon, I'd be so fat.
Would you be
Why
a fat
not?
dragon?
I'm a dragon.
Sure.
Hoard gold and eat. Sounds great.
And be married, yep.
Yeah, man.
Yep. I take a layer action to eat.
I take a layer action to snuggle up on all my treasure.
My treasure.
Yeah, you're taking a treasure nap? Sounds awesome.
The only people that have done that are dragons and Scrooge McDuck, Jay.
Well, he doesn't sleep there. He swims.
He probably spent a couple nights in the money pit. Let's be honest. Okay, moving on. The next thing we're going to watch is not a trailer. It's the featurette for the National Treasure show coming to Disney Plus called The Edge of History. And
I know what you're thinking. Hey guys, why? Because we want to. We're gonna do this show. Come hell or high water, we're gonna do this show.
Yeah, we are.
Because I'm amped about it.
This guy loves National
What's
Treasure.
on page 47, homie? Ooh, woo, woo!
And those movies are just stupid fun. So here's the behind-the-scenes featurette of it. It's 2 minutes long. There's a teaser for it that was only 17 seconds. And I was like, but this is 2 minutes, so we're going to watch this one. Hopefully there's a little bit more information. There clearly is going to be. Nicolas Cage is not a part of the show.
Which is a shame.
They tried. The scheduling didn't work out. No hard feelings, but just like maybe he can come back and if there's more of it. But he just couldn't make it for the shoot. Anyways, here is the featurette for National Treasure, Edge of History.
Yeah.
We're talking like an honest-to-God treasure map.
Yeah. I have an idea where to start.
What? What's wonderful about the National Treasure movies and now TV show is that it uses American history as a jumping-off point for exciting treasure hunts.
Yep.
Oh my God.
I was a huge fan of the National Treasure movies.
It just holds up. It's a classic.
Still one of my favorite movies ever.
Action!
What sets the television show apart, a different world now. Exploring American history was a lot different 20 years ago, and I was a young guy on set. No, I'm not.
I'm excited for the audiences to see this group of friends coming together to help our girl go on this journey.
You guys are still in this with me?
Yes. For your dad.
And all that gold.
Yeah.
Jess is a 22-year-old dreamer.
Dragons.
She is tenacious, and she embarks on this Pan-American treasure adventure.
Everything I thought I knew about my mom, my dad, is a crazy riddle that can only be solved by finding this treasure.
Oh, Lord. That girl gave us a very big clue. I play Billy Pierce.
Yeah, the
She's
treasure is
a
knowledge.
black market antiquity dealer, and she plays a cat and mouse game with Jess.
We find the 3 boxes. We find the treasure.
And the audience, they're figuring it out as we are figuring it out.
The situations we're getting into is absolutely bananas.
Someone following us.
There has hasn't lost that historic national treasure vibe.
Once I start something, I can't stop.
All right. This looks like the worst show.
This is either going to be...
I'm going to love every
It's
second.
either going to be really bad.
Oh, man.
Or
I'm
like...
gonna be totally honest. That does not look very good.
It did not look
That
the
does
best.
not look good, but... But...
As long as it's fun...
Yeah.
It doesn't overstay its welcome.
Yeah, man.
I think it's going to be fine.
Yeah. 100%.
Because here's what you do. Season 1, however many episodes, maybe 6 to 8.
Yeah.
Like, okay, they go on a little adventure. She does a family adventure, figures some stuff out. She gets the attention of a couple of individuals from the the movies.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, at the end of the season, like, hey, we need your help. We need to figure out what's on page 42. Season 2.
47, Woo! Lash.
And also 42. I am the one. I am the one with the gun.
Be careful.
What is it? What was that? What? You got room for Jay? Do you have room for Jay? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe later.
National Treasure. Yeah. You want to watch National Treasure with me? It's Gun and Adam. It's previewed off the rails edition.
That looked really bad, but in a good way.
Yeah, that looks not very good.
But as long as it's fun, that's all it needs. So Jay, how would you rate the featurette for National Treasure: Edge of History?
Oh, this is getting 1 out of 1. Hate watch? Like,
possibly.
I'm watching that show. I'm not gonna. We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see.
All right, moving on to our next trailer. This is the official trailer, finally, for the Lord of the Rings show that starts at the end of next month. We're like 4 weeks away. The Rings of Power.
All right.
3 minutes.
Okay.
Prequel series to all of the things we've already watched. Here we go.
We thought the war, at last, was ended.
Today, our days of peace begin.
We thought our joys would be unending. We thought our light would never dim.
The skies are strange.
It is here, Galadriel. The moment we feared.
Evil does not sleep. It waits.
Beyond the darkness, tempting shadow to bury us all beneath the mountain.
He has not one name, but many.
Have you heard of him, lad? Have you heard of Sauron?
If the evil rising is left unchecked, it will take us all. Find the light, and the shadow will not find you.
Together we can survive this!
Fight with me.
Each of us must decide who we shall be.
There can be no trust between hammer and rock. Eventually, one or the other must surely break.
You have been told many lies of Middle-earth.
Hi, Balrog.
Hi.
Huh. That didn't look all that bad.
Do people think?
I heard. Not specifically this trailer, but just like in general, I've heard people like already like naysaying this whole thing.
I don't know.
I didn't look all that bad. That's pretty
pretty
good.
awesome to me.
Yeah, as long as they don't like go off on like in barrels down the river.
That's
fighting
the
orcs.
thing. Is that like you gotta like with these like movies, like the plot is great and all, but like you gotta. There needs to be some. Sometimes they can kind of spin their wheels a little bit, and I'm like, momentum. Let's roll. Let's go. Let's do the thing.
Well, that's one of the best things about the original trilogy. Is
because they go and do the thing.
Yeah, we're just gonna cut out 100 pages of them walking through the forest and meeting Bob Bombadil.
Tom Bombadil?
Tom Bombadil. And his brother Bob.
Absolutely.
You know, worthless characters that had nothing to do with the story at all, even though they're probably like the most powerful characters in Middle-earth, but didn't really have any impact on the story.
No.
So let's just get to Bree already and meet Strider and keep things a-moving.
Tell me how you really feel.
Hey, let's spend 80 pages walking through Mordor. Or they could just take an afternoon to get to the mountain. Sounds good to me.
Sounds good to me.
Let the drama unfold on the mountainside as they're crawling up. Sam, I can't do it. Yes, you can, Mr. Frodo. It's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
You can't bear it, but I can bear it. Like, yeah, man, friendship, teamwork, let's go. Get him to the mountain already. We got to go.
This is already a 3-hour-long movie. Let's roll.
This isn't even the extended cut. Everyone's waiting outside the doors of Mordor.
Yeah.
You gotta go.
Yeah.
We don't have 80 pages.
Yeah, those movies really are those are they're masterpieces. They're from start to finish. Just
because they clip.
Perfect.
As long as they show clips and has some interesting stories, because like I don't know anything about the Rings of Power.
Yeah, neither do I. I'm actually excited about that.
So like I know the 9 rings for the men, they all turned into the ring wraiths or whatever that hunted Frodo and the gang. The elves had theirs. Galadriel still had hers, and Gandalf had his. But I don't know what happened to the one with the dwarves. They had 5, right? It was 9, 5, whatever. But yeah, I don't know anything about this time period. So like, that'd be great. Jay, how would you rate the official trailer for Lord of the Rings: The Rings of Power?
Lord of the Rings: Rings of Power is getting 8 out of 8 spooky swords. I didn't like that sword that was just built.
Oh, that little shadow sword or whatever?
That was cool though. But I was like,
cool. And was that Sting? Did you ever hold that one that was?
I don't know.
Seemed like
I don't know.
Seemed Stingish. All right, moving on. Our next is a sneak peek, little teaser trailer for a movie everyone's been waiting for because everyone loves this franchise. There's not a single person on the planet that doesn't. It's the sneak peek for John Wick 4.
Oh, hell yeah.
I don't know if it has like a little like parabellum or whatever, like a subtitle, but right now it says John Wick 4. Here is the trailer.
Have you given any thought to where this ends? The table will never stop. You know this. No one, not even you, can kill everyone.
You ready, John?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, man. That was the chucks.
John Wick 4.
Ooh, boy.
All shot in one take. The whole movie is one take. Yeah, dude.
That'd be nuts. The only thing I ask of this next movie,
go on,
is that the plot is just slightly simpler than the previous one.
I think they learned their lesson from 3.
Because 3 got
plot
just
bloat.
The plot, yes, was just a little bit like.
Well, but it also just flew in the face of what made John Wick work to begin with.
Yeah.
That it was just like, oh, they killed his dog. Oops. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
And then the bad guy came back and to like call in a marker and like do a bad thing, and for this mysterious thing we still don't really know about, but you don't need to know about it. It's like, do this bad thing.
Yeah.
And then he crossed the line. I was like, well, now he's in trouble. He's got to run. Great. It's just I guess they needed to explain things a little bit. And it's like, now we're getting a little. You had to go to a desert, and the guy will find you, and then you got to give up your ring finger. And I was like, okay, now we're getting a little. But this, of course, it's John Wick. It's amazing and awesome, and it's going to be great. I can't wait to see it next year.
Oh, yeah.
Jay, how would you rate the sneak peek for John Wick 4?
This one's getting 0 out of 0 pencils. I didn't see any, but that doesn't mean they weren't there.
They were hidden, Jay.
Hidden. You want to see it? Ta-da.
Okay.
Ta-da.
All right, moving on. Our next trailer is the first official trailer for the Shazam sequel everyone's been waiting for, because the first movie was really good.
It was really good.
It was quite good.
It was a hoot.
I was surprised at how much I liked it.
Yeah, it was a great flick.
Here is the official trailer for Shazam! Fury of the Gods!
I'm an idiot.
It's showtime!
I don't deserve these powers, if I'm being honest. Like, what am I even contributing? Ow! There's already a superhero with a red suit with a lightning bolt on it. Aquaman is literally huge and he's so manly. And Batman is so cool. And I'm just me. I feel like a fraud. It doesn't matter. Anyway, the wizard gave me superpowers. Well, then everybody got superpowers. Where's everyone going?
To fight crime?
Okay.
Now everyone's kind of like doing their own thing, and I'm the only one trying to keep it together.
You understand I'm a pediatrician, right?
Come on!
Get down to business.
Listen to me, Billy. The fate of your world depends on it. The daughters of Atlas are coming for you.
Children stole the power of all the gods. This is very personal, Billy.
Look, I might not have as much experience as you, because I'm not super old like you. But I've seen all of the Fast and the Furious movies, lady. It's all about...
Family. You said it wrong. Family.
Family! Guys, that was a signal!
Introducing the star of our show. His name is Shazam! Now let's get down to business.
Your world will not survive this.
I don't know how we fight powers like this.
Oh! Ooh, you think I know how to fix this, dude, but I really don't.
Billy, everyone can be worthy. Let's give it a chance. Now go fight for your family. Go fight for the world.
I just threw a truck at a dragon. I love my life.
And it's that last little moment that explains why I like Shazam so much, because it's just like...
He's having fun. He's a kid.
Yeah, he's just a kid.
Zachary Levi is very charismatic and can play
yes.
young and adorable.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Like, he does a really good job of, like... he does a really, really good job of being like, oh, yeah, I can always see the kid inside the whole time. And that's, like, that's not easy to do.
Yeah, because Shazam is such a niche character.
Yeah, because also, like, you know, he got, like, he's a big stack of beef, that guy. You know, so it's...
And also, I have no idea who those bad guys are.
No clue. And I couldn't care less in a good way.
Yeah, I couldn't care. I don't know.
I don't care, but I'm excited for the ride. It's...
You know what also is in there, Jay? More dragons!
Yeah, man, more dragons. Not quite as fat.
Not quite as
could
fat.
Really fatten them up a
they
little
leaned
bit.
him up. It's all wood.
Just saying. But this is like, you just get a big bucket of popcorn and just have a great time at the pictures. You know, like that's great.
That looked like a great movie. Coming out next year, apparently.
Like it has the one thing that a lot of the DC shows or DC movies don't have. They're just fun.
It is just fun.
DC is so serious all the time.
Well,
Amy Adams is so sad about Superman. It's so sad. And Shazam's just like, hey, we just, this is kind of stupid. Like, you're right.
Well, Jim Lee at the Comic-Con said, yeah, we're done with, we're no more Snyderverse stuff.
Okay.
Also notice how they said, like, there was a red guy in a red suit with light. It's like,
no.
Who's in that
Tell
suit?
me more.
Who's in that suit? I don't know.
It
could be anybody.
Who's that?
It could be anybody.
Oh my god.
What? Oh yeah, you know what? They didn't show any trailer.
We're never gonna see that.
They
movie.
didn't show any trailer for that movie, and that movie's basically done.
We're never gonna see that movie.
We may never see that movie.
And
what are they gonna do with that movie? Because it's like it's Flashpoint, and but like we're never gonna see that movie.
Yeah. They should have never made it to begin with.
Nope. Huh. Interesting. I just thought about that. It's like, oh yeah, that's a nice little interesting tidbit still going on.
Yeah.
So, Jay, how would you rate Shazam: Fury of the Gods?
Shazam: Fury of the Gods is getting, man, it's just getting a 10 out of 10. Just big old buckets of popcorn that I'm gonna eat while I watch that movie, and I can't wait.
It's gonna be great. Yeah, I look forward to that one. That was
fun.
A fun movie. All those guys look really good. They changed the suits a little bit so that
you can also tell the difference between them a little bit better. It's like you got to unique them up a little bit because I was wondering if they were gonna, because that like post credit was cool, but I was like, so like okay, how's this? Like that, not post credit, but like the end of that movie.
Yeah.
I was like, so are they gonna stay super power? Okay, great. But like they need different
Mr. Mind
suits.
and Sylvana's still out there, so.
All
right. Moving on to the next movie that comes out later this year. That's also connected directly to Shazam.
Bad Shazam.
Evil Shazam. Yeah, anti-hero Shazam. This is the Comic-Con sneak peek for Black Adam.
Oh hell yeah!
So hopefully they show a little bit more different footage from the trailer that came out with it.
Hope.
Here we go.
My powers are not a gift, but a curse. Born out of rage. Black Adam.
You believe you are not worthy. But you have two paths. You can be the destroyer of this world. Or you can be its savior. The world needed a hero. Instead, it got me.
Woo!
Then on the opposite side, we got The Rock not having a great time being a hero. This is great.
Yeah.
That looks great.
The concept of him saying like this was not a gift, this is a curse. I was like, okay, that's way more compelling. That's way more interesting. And that also like this may be my favorite trailer for this so far because I think it explained the mindset of what they're trying to do like way more effectively.
Oh, sure. Because I think I kind of figured out what the beats of the movie are. We see a bit about his origin and how he kind of comes around to modern day. The JSA is like, hey, we need your help, but they're going to fight first.
Yeah.
And they're like, hey, here's the larger thing going on. You're the centerpiece of all this. Either you help us handle the situation.
And also just low-key giving us JSA.
Yes.
I mean, that's pretty great.
That's also pretty good.
Sorry, keep going.
But like, hey, you got to help. You can either help us or hinder us because you're center to whatever this plot is.
Yeah.
We need your help. And he'll, waver back and forth and find his own way to not maybe fully join them, clearly, but also not go along with whatever the other force is, kick everyone's butt, and, figure that middle ground out, what's best for him and his country.
Yeah.
And then he'll show up in the after credits scene of Shazam: Fury of the Gods. I'm telling you, he needs to show up.
Yes.
At the post-credits scene of that movie. It needs to be just a small scene of The Rock and Zachary Levi.
Just give us a little.
Just one sentence per person.
We're not asking for the world.
That's just it. You couldn't give us Superman in the first one. You got to give us Black Adam in the sequel.
100%.
Because they got to make a third movie.
Yeah.
It's all about family, and he doesn't want to be a part of any family.
Yeah.
He's got his own family. Get out of here, you stupid kids. I don't like you, but damn, you're so nice and good. You frustrate me. Jake, how would you rate the Comic-Con sneak peek for Black Adam?
This one's getting 4 out of 4. Just Daddy Pierce Brosnan's. Like he is aging like a fine wine. That guy.
Having him be Dr. Fate is
it's one of my favorite castings in the DC stuff. I was like, that is good.
Very good. Very good. All right, speaking of DC, well, an offshoot. It is, here is the official trailer for Netflix's The Sandman that comes out in 2 weeks.
Oh,
we did the teaser in the last
we sure did.
That was pretty interesting. Those cops shouldn't have shot that giant globe, but
no. In no way should they have shot that huge globe.
Okay, let's find out what the plot is. Here we go.
Your waking world is shaped by dreams. Dreams and nightmares that I create and which I must control. He's out there looking for me, isn't he?
Can you imagine the damage he could do?
I need your help. If dreams disappear, then so will humanity.
I could do without dreams for a while. I haven't had a decent night's sleep in ages.
I'm not gonna stop until I've reshaped this world.
Tell us, what power of dreams you have?
I thought about giving up, but I have a job to do, and I do it.
Things have changed.
Your eyes will tell me everything. Every thought, every feeling. My creations do not walk amongst the living, killing mortals for pleasure. Oh, you don't think dreams can die? Let's find out.
Nightmares do not belong in the waking world.
Oh, it turns out I fit right in.
Dreams don't die.
Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That was a much better trailer than what we saw last time.
Oh boy, yikes!
I think they're nailing the cinematography is right where it needs to be. Like some of those shots, I was like, that's right out of the that's right out of it. Like the proof is going to be in the pudding with this one.
Sure.
In that, this is just going to come down to the scripts. I think, because honestly, the cast is incredible. Everyone looks right.
Visuals are right. Yeah.
It's like, you know, if the screenplay can nail the tone, but also, and it's the one thing that worries me about this show.
Sure.
And the comics are incredible, but like, and sometimes this happens with Neil Gaiman. Let's go. Yeah. I love that we've been sitting on this hill having this conversation for, 10 pages, but like, let's go. I know you got a lot of like really cool things to say, and that's incredible, but woo, let's go. So, you know what I mean?
I do.
Yeah. So, like, American Gods could have been a little thinner.
Oh, he wrote American Gods. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did not know that.
Incredible, but like, all right, yeah.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how people receive this show, because it looks great. The cast is amazing.
We are thinking about doing this show.
Yes.
It's just going to be a Warner Brothers property.
Yeah.
So it's most likely going to be Patreon exclusive.
Mm-hmm.
But if we're being honest, we're probably going to give this one a couple of days to land with everybody before we invest our time in it.
Yeah, because I believe
just so you're aware as an audience member.
It's 9 episodes. It comes out the day the day before we're doing our next crowd work, which by the way is August 6th.
Yeah.
Saturday, August 6th, we're doing our crowd work. It'll be a lot of fun, lots of cool things happening that day. We really appreciate you guys being there.
Hell yeah.
We're also doing it for charity, so that'd be awesome.
We sure do. ASAN.
So we're happy to have you there. But yes, we're going to see how it lands that first weekend and see how everyone thinks about it. But yeah, definitely since that and a few other things are going to be Warner Brothers properties coming out in August, those shows will be on Patreon. Because
did you not want me telling them that?
No, it's perfectly fine. I'm glad we're being upfront. Because,
no, it's like...
we can't do stuff like this on channel because Warner Brothers doesn't like us doing stuff on the channel.
They really don't. They really don't.
But the show does look pretty good.
Pretty good.
So, Jade, how would you rate the official trailer for The Sandman?
The Sandman is getting 1 out of 1 really cute dragons. We got fat dragons, we got key dragons, all kinds of dragons.
Poison dragons,
yeah.
Tree dragons.
Oh yeah.
Dream dragons. Luck dragons. What, Falcor?
Never saw
I think it's Falcor awake. Interesting. Well, hey everybody, this is a great Comic-Con Palooza. I'd be reunited with vengeance.
Yes. I knew you were gonna like it.
Like Jay is not strong enough of a word.
It's cool, right? Yes. It's really well made. Damon, you really nailed it.
I need Percy's coat and I need the rest of the outfit because it's so pretty.
Yeah, the cosplay. Yeah, I think it's time to start investing in actual cosplay for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's get you a coat.
Let's get me a coat. I got hunting to do. Whitestone needs to be purged. Okay, so how would you guys rate all of these trailers? Let us know in the comments below or hop on our Discord channel where lots of fun, cool people are talking about lots of fun, cool stuff.
Like this. Like surprising Adam with this.
I've been finally surprised on my own channel. Usually this has been good job, everybody. Good job. You kept it a secret from me. Good job.
Yeah.
And I'm like the Eye of Sauron. I see everything.
I know. It's really difficult. It's really frustrating.
But doesn't it make it so much better when you get to surprise me?
Well, that's the thing, is that the Surprise Adam channel started right after, like, you surprised me with the axe.
Yes.
And it was like, well, we gotta surprise me. I'm like, guys, it's gotta... And, like, I've had this gun for months.
Really?
We needed the D&D content on the channel.
Did.
I wasn't like, hey, here's a new Ghostbusters trailer. Here's your Percy gun. You know what I mean? Like, that would be stupid.
Yep.
Like,
we need a D&D something or season 2 of Vox Machina.
Or season 2 of Vox Machina. No, it was perfect. It was perfect. All right. Well,
down below.
Yeah.
Bell. Subscribe.
You do that YouTube that you do so well.
There
Guacamole Extra. You know what to do. You probably already subscribed. All right.
Please and thank you. Other videos popping up right here. Yeah. Please watch this. We would appreciate it as much as we appreciate you watching this one. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.